Hello everybody, this is me and Arnold going for the second game. It will be Nihilum versus Aspiring Above, and let me just enter the draft. And I think that should be it. Yes, perfect. They're actually drafting the map right now, and they had to explain that actually to their enemy. So let's see what we found here in the meantime. So it's not Cursed Hollow, it's not Dragonshire, not Tomb, not Blackheart, and of course not Garden of Terror, which means Haunted... Oh! What happened? What just happened here? Haunted Mines, is that bugged, or what's going on? I'm really curious if we're gonna proceed with this one. If it's just some bug, someone disconnected, whatsoever, or if this actually Haunted Mines. Because Nihilum is taking a risk with this. They are definitely the better team, I'm pretty sure of that. But, well, we have to see what actually happens. Arnold, what do you think about that?
I don't even know this kid.
Okay, fine with me. But, we have to see what they draft. At the moment they're not drafting anything and it's timing out, which I assume is a bug or something. Did someone DC? Someone inform the caster please about what's happening here. No? No. Actually, they banned Keltas and now it's Nihilum's turn, and well, if they decide fast, we know what's actually happened. But Keltas is banned in this tournament anyway, so I don't know why they would ban it anyway. But they choose Savannas. I guess Nihilum is saying, thank you, guys, no problem. And this happens when you don't read the rules. If you don't read the rules, you have no idea what's going on. Lily and Keltas are banned, so there's no reason to actually do that. But, well, let's see. The admin is not telling me anything, so I assume this is a legit one. Let me ask the Nihilum captain. Nobody's talking with me, which means I just have to assume this is a real one. So Cigar not being banned out, they choose the Savannas, which means we have actually Cigar coming out, which is quite interesting. Nihilum, they go for that Kerrigan. They love their Kerrigan. She's not just hot, she is actually dangerous, really dangerous. Her damage is quite insane. We saw the Moradin combination just coming out. They had Vala against them, but this time they want to utilize it themselves. So that's pretty much, yeah. I like it. But usually we have Savannas being picked by them in a Vala combination, so they can go for like easy pushes, and nobody's talking to me. Someone talk to me. No, 100 Mines is not played often. Whoever said that in the chat. No, it's not. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I will not find out. Since they're drafting and this doesn't look like auto draft, then I just have to assume this is completely legit. So 100 Mines it is. They take the Uther, so there's this support coming. I'm more curious what kind of tank they go for, because at the moment, Nihilum, they love their tanks, their dual tanks, and Aspiring Above, I think they would have been better off just choosing tanks, taking them away from Nihilum, so Nihilum is actually in a position where they cannot go for their most beloved tanks. Right now, on 100 Mines, it's a lot of clutch fights, a lot of choke points, and the Kerrigan Muradin combination is pretty strong, so Anub plus Muradin, that's something I can see, plus the Pride Wing, but you want to have the Pride Wing, or you can just not draft the Pride Wing right now, because Aspiring Above, they're not going to go for it. They already picked their Uther Tassadar combination. So you can pick your two tanks if you're Nihilum. But what's happening? What's happening? Nihilum not going for a 2 tank strategy. That's interesting. That's absolutely interesting. Because this is the first time. Yesterday, every single match by Nihilum had, I think, a 2-tank strategy. So now we have really the big bang oomph coming out. So that raises the question still, what tank do they go for? Because Murden carried, again, the 2 ladies doing some damage there as well. Behind them, that would be a nice combination. And the 5th pick would be Brightwing. But they go for, okay. They go for Diablo. I mean, the combination is possible. The Kerrigan stun after the Diablo lift, why not? Requires, well, some execution. But let's see. And now what we need, of course, for aspiring above is what are they drafting? I mean, they completely missed the train with I'm just reading. Okay, Rolik, he had a nice statement about the enemy team. They're apparently not the fastest in learning. That's why they missed that Kel'Thuzad doesn't need to be banned. I guess they have been not playing so many tournament formats whatsoever. They didn't read the rules before. It's fine. I mean, in the end, the ban, like one ban format in Heroes of the Storm is not anyway having too much influence. Anyway, we're gonna get the Anuparak. And now I'm curious. I mean, this is not enough damage, so I don't think they run a dual tank strategy here just because they have 2 supports already. So the obvious choice would be something that does a lot of damage. But what's actually left there? Because we have the ladies, we have the good-looking ladies already drafted in the form of Jaina, Vala, and Kerrigan, and there's Sylvana's band. So these are the 4 beautiful ladies. The ugly one is also drafted in the form of Sigara, which means there's not much left. This is not a hammer game, I think, because it's just too mobile on this map. What are they going for? Like, I can't really figure this out. A Tychus. Okay, yesterday we had a Tychus. That was very interesting, but okay. Tychus it is. That's... I mean, I really love this draft. Let's see what Arnold thinks about that.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. So, what do you think? Brightwing is the last pick?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, sorry. Like, that was just a normal question. You're still hungry?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, he's hungry. So, what is it? What kind of food do you want right now?
Sauerkraut.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Sauerkraut. I love that. I'm German too, Arnold. So that's really nice. I think sauerkraut would be right now perfect after they drafted their Brightwing.
Yummy.
Yeah, yummy. Anyway, give us that Brightwing. I know you want to draft that Brightwing. I absolutely know you want to draft that Brightwing. And there it is. There's Mr. Brightwing. And that means we are going back in a lobby. If I ever find a lobby. Give me my lobby invite, please. Maybe they're busy with something else.
I received a phone call.
Oh! Yeah. Well, when there's a phone call, then the lobby has to wait a bit. Actually, there's my invite. So Arnold, let's go into the next game, because this is gonna be amazing. We have a Tychus draft. There we go. Perfect. Just have to see. Nihilum is on the left, and Aspiring... Oh, wait, why is it? Yeah, Aspiring is on the right, so everything should be fine. Today, here on Sunday.
August 29th.
Nope, it's not August 29th.
On October 7th.
No, Arnold, are you completely crazy? It's the 17th of May. But well, that's fine.
We are in the future.
No, we're not in the future. We're here today looking at a lobby screen where they still have to invite the enemy players, but apparently that takes some time, or they have... I don't know. Let's see when we start.
In approximately 1 hour, depending on traffic conditions.
Okay. No, I don't think it's gonna take too long. I at least hope so. I mean, 1 hour, that would be just too much.
2 hours and 53 minutes.
No, that would be even more.
What about right now?
Yeah, we want to start right now. That's exactly what I want. There we have it. 5. Give me the ready button, and we're good to go. Good to go.
Sauerkraut.
No, we're not gonna eat now.
What are we having for dinner?
No dinner. We're casting Heroes of the Storm Arnold. And there we go. There's the ready button. Let's go. Absolutely hyped about this game. But the question is, of course, aspiring above. It's a name that indicates that they want to go somewhere, but it seems like they're new to Heroes of the Storm. But then again, who's not new to Heroes of the Storm? A lot of teams are coming up, especially in open qualifiers like this. Nihilum is a team that got picked up. I mean, they're a nice mix. I think they're like Polish, Norwegian, German, one Russian, something like that. Yesterday I actually looked up the roster, and it's a crazy. Well, it's a crazy mix, but we have to see where this one is going.
Who are you?
I already told you. I'm Heflamok. Everything is fine. We're casting Heroes of the Storm.
I've only one more question.
And that would be...
What are we having for breakfast?
Oh, shut up about food. I don't want to talk about food. Jesus. 7 out of 10. So someone shut up Arnold. Please. We did it. I can't believe it. We did it, guys. So, yep. Let's go in there and get some Heroes action. I mean, this is round number 3 here in the bracket, which means we have the next round already. It's gonna be interesting because this is pretty much equal to the quarters. One interesting game is also going on in round 3, which some people asked me to cover. That's Imaginary Heroes versus Mad Corps. Unfortunately, I can't cover everything, so let's see if they proceed. One of them will obviously proceed and potentially go against Nihilum then in the semi-finals, round 5. But let's see. By the way, everything is best of 1. The final is best of 3. And of course, again, just to start some time. This is, of course, sponsored by Alienware and Rocket. My name is Heflamok, and we're loading in Haunted Mines. Yes, we are actually on Haunted Mines, so that's pretty cool, actually. I love it. Absolutely love it. But then again, it's a risky map for Nihilum. I'm not really sure if I don't know if that was intentional or if they were just YOLO drafting because they know the enemy team is not the strongest one anyway. But let's see.
Wake up! Wake up! Come on! Wake up!
Well, it's hard. There's a loading screen and it's taking ages. So the hell. Finally. There we go, guys. Talents in. Introducing the teams in just a second once they swarm out. This time we have Mr. Tazdingo on... Oh, that's actually... That's quite an interesting... That's actually quite an interesting model there. Is that actually Vala? Jesus, I couldn't even tell if it wasn't about the bow. Stark is gonna be on the Diablo, Rolik on the Jaina. We have Vonethil on the Brightwing. I know he should get bored. He should really get bored because he's playing all over the same hero. Alex the Pro G is on the Kerrigan as usual, and well, we have Deathstrick on the Tassadar Porsche. Oh, I love that, a German car. Arnold, that's something for us. Anyway, LBE is gonna play that Uther. We have Greed is good on Mr. Nuporak, and well, last but not least is the Sagara. Well, on, or like the other way around, Melodia on the Sagara, and they met here over the second watchtower, but so far it doesn't seem like anyone really wants to commit to anything. So we're going down. We have to see, do they go for a 4-1 strategy? I mean, we have to see. Golem is actually top here for Nihilum, and on the other side it's of course bottom. It's always on the reverse side. Let's see what's actually happening here. We have a nice little stun on Tastingo, no, nothing to follow up. Let's see what else is coming. The problem is, I mean, on Haunted Mines, and that's why I love what Nihilum did, they banned the Savannas, because Savannas, especially like in those early minutes, they can do so much with the Savannas, you can push so much. What I don't like, of course, is here that the Cigar is now just starting to like infest the entire crown with her creep. But let's see. I mean, at the moment it's quite an interesting swap, and I completely missed that Tychus kill. Diablo went in and then the Kerrigan combination, that's the only reason I can see, but that was so fast, Jesus Christ. So Tychus really fast back, and we have the mines spawning in what, 30 seconds? There we go, yep, 30 seconds till the mines, and oh, the Pride Wing. They actually rotate here because they want to heal up whoever is here, and Vala is swapping into the bottom lane. I love how coordinated Nihilum is at the moment, and well, on the other side, the aspiring heroes, they are more or less on a defense basis here. 10 seconds till the mines, they use that time just to do some damage on the tower, about 50%, and they really want to go in that mine. Cigar really far away from the entrance. You can't really go top. I mean, if you go top, then you will just have a ton of heroes. There's Brightwing, like, springing the trap. I'm not really sure, but at the moment Tychus settles for that small camp, and here they already have cleared the second biggest camp, and the biggest camp is right here, so that's cleared already. Nihilum 34, and here's the first engagement. It's Uther and Tassadar, the two supports. That's kind of a teethless defense, and look at this, Diablo's coming in, easy kill. But of course in the meantime, at least they cleared some of the camps. Anoop is going for this one still, but is that really everything they want to settle for? About what, 33, 34 skulls, that's it. Tychus is definitely going down here just in front of the eyes of that golem, and yes, they're gonna be driven out of the mines. The question is now, do they spend that on a push like Cigar did? I mean, Cigar was outside and was just going for, was going for that nice push on the towers. Brightwing is actually coming back while the rest there doing the golem. They're already done. It's really fast golem, 3 minutes in, so that's like less than a minute for the mines. That's a really fast duration. Now they start the mid camp, but if they're not fast enough, we actually have them coming here from the north and contesting that camp. That's the question. One more Merc to go, and that should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough to claim them, but they still might be able to grab a kill. There on Cigar. No, Cigar is too fast, too swift on her little, I don't know what her mount is actually called. She's just getting like faster feet, something like that.
Well done. Your golem is stronger than your enemy.
Either way, so it's just like one Merc left. Nihilum took care of it. At the moment, experience-wise, it's quite decent. They also cleared the rest of the Mercs here on their side. Jaina and Kerrigan is pretty much doing the same on the other side. And, well, soaking-wise, it's okay. But, of course, still, it's a 69 versus 31 Golem. And we have to see, is the push actually coming with the Golem, or is it not? That's the big question. At the moment, we have, of course, a good defense, the nice timer here, or the nice timing. Those Ogres, they definitely gonna help defending that Golem, which means they probably don't even need more than the Vala. Instead, they go top. And there it is. They're punching the wall already while the rest is going for the tower. Of course, there are also siege giants on the other end. And actually, the golem is quite low already. So it's looking like a good defense for now. But there's the engagement. Lift them in over. There's Kerrigan coming in, pulling two back. There's the additional stun, but they're still getting healed up. They're blocking each other a tiny bit. Nice shield on the Tychus. But Uther, I think, your life is pretty much over. The golem is still on decent HP. But, well, there's Tassadar. Does he still? Nope, he does not. That was the question pretty much answered right there. The other golem, well, he got 2 towers and a wall. That's pretty much it. Top, we got the fort, and well, I don't think he's gonna get much more. Like the next time he's just going in range for a tower, he's going down. That's pretty much it. But we have to see if they continue this push at the moment. It really looks like it, doing as much damage as possible. I mean, if you really dominate a team, you can pretty much finish that within 2 mine phases, or you can even skip the second mine and you just really stay outside and just push the rest. But let's see. At the moment, there's really fast rotation. Level-wise, they're now 1.5 ahead, so Nihilum definitely doing a good job. But of course, the aspiring heroes, they're still trying. Oh, Cigar, this is really bad. Through the wall, pulled even closer into Jaina and Kerrigan's nukes. That is just too bad. So going down here, and I don't know. We have Vala going back. Tasdingo just recharging everything, and oh, there's a disconnect. I hate disconnects. And people asking about Keltas. I don't know what the admins call on this one, but if you remember when Sylvanas came out back then, we also banned her for one of the qualifiers, but then once Blizzard like acknowledged that everything is balanced, we allowed her for the next tournament. And I think it's pretty much the same with Lily and Keltas at the moment. To be honest, what I saw even in competitive Heroes of the Storm, I think Keltas can be added into a tournament format. About Lily, that's obviously a bug and it will be fixed in Blizzard terms soon, which means from now till I don't know, like
August 29th.
Yeah, maybe in August or even later.
On October 7th.
Yeah, something like that. That is pretty much the date we have to go for. With Blizzard, you never know. But I still hope that it's gonna happen like in, I don't know, a week or so.
1 hour.
No, it's definitely gonna take longer than that. But yeah, when it comes to Blizzard, it's not really the fastest thing. And look how impatient Nihilum is at the moment. They really want to push this because they know they're on a good trip here. 1.5 levels advantage. They got the fort. They already like poked a tiny bit at least the base, even though we have a mule coming out. So the mule is taking care of that. And well, we have to see what's actually the reason for lag is the official reason. But maybe it's, I don't know, something else.
I received a phone call.
Yeah, maybe it's a phone call and he's just faking a disconnect. Who knows?
Don't call anybody.
Yeah, yeah. When you're in a professional game, you should just not do that. Like, just focus. And, well, I mean, he restored the connection. Now it's just about saying, yo guys, I'm all ready. But seems like he's not really here still.
But it's far away.
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. I mean like internet connection. You know what's also really bad, guys? That you can't chat with the teams in, I don't know, when you observe. So, I don't know, I really don't like that. But it seems like he's now playing, but it took him quite a while, and oh, are you kidding me? So Cigar came back just to have the Tychus DC. That's very interesting, I have to say. And Tychus is now playing. Just checking my Skype. There's no call. I mean, we have some. I think we have some rules in place. Like if you can't go back in time. I don't know what the exact time is, but then you pretty much get disqualified.
1 hour.
No, it's not 1 hour. Like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
In approximately 1 hour, depending on traffic conditions.
No, that's not it. It's like 10 or 15 minutes. But anyway, they're ready to go. So, guys, let's go for it.
What about right now?
Yes, right now. There we go. And what we saw last was pretty much a nice rotation from the entire Nihilum squad plus Vala going back. And we have to see what else is happening. At the moment they're under the watchtower, so they're claiming all the vision as well. The next mines will pretty much come soon, and there's police in my backyard. I hope they don't come for me, but let's see. Oh, Anuparak actually getting caught out. It's a 2-on-3 situation at the moment, but Whitewing coming in for the heals. Cigar, well, that's not gonna hit too much here, those circlings, and Vala now coming in from the side. There's some nice shields by the Tacita helping out, and this is just more or less a nice little standoff. Not much actually happened here.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yep, not much. Definitely not much, Arnold. But in 30 seconds we have the mines, and they're actually already entering the mines, and Diablo's just, okay, bashing forward, just saying hello, and want to prevent them, like, to go into the mines. And we have to see if that, I don't know, like, really happens. They're gonna position themselves around the big camps here, just to make sure that, I don't know, they get like 3 or 4 camps at the same time, and then they get, yeah, those initial skulls, even with the fight, are guaranteed. But at the moment, oh my god, this is a trap. This is a trap. Absolutely a trap. Oh, look at this. They're coming in, saying hello. Taika is instantly clicking out, but it's just too slow. He's going down, and oh, Anuparak also huge in trouble. At the moment, they're just, yeah, they're just claiming the mines for themselves. There's just no way they, yeah, someone else gets anything here.
He means at the parking structure on 4th.
Yeah, it's like parking yourself in the mines. And look at it, 17 skulls, that's everything they got out here. I don't know, the problem is also that at the same time they don't make anything happen. I mean, they claim now the watchtowers, they claim here in the mid the mercs, but this is not much really. This is a 1783 golem that's coming out, and that's really bad news, I have to say. So I don't know, we have to see where this one is going. In the mid, the mercs are being claimed, but of course in about 20 seconds the golems are on the way. And this push here top, that will immediately be stopped. The mercs going directly into 4, popping out of those mines. And also, like, fight-wise, they have their ultimates already. Then again, well, the Aspiring Heroes, they are also now level 10 in just a tiny bit. Anubarak is gonna make sure this is happening, and oh god, I think he should go back. Now that he sees the watchtower claimed, he knows that they're on the way, and he's actually trying to get out. Oh, he's even hearthstoning out. Okay, that's interesting. Second mercs claimed as well. And now with that watchtower, we have to see what's actually happening. The problem is those siege giants, they are not actually doing anything. The mule trying to do something, but there's the push by Nihilum. 4 of them are actually pushing, while we have Vonathil, as usual, defending a tiny bit. It's just a tiny little 17 golem, so you don't need a lot there. They even try to, I don't know, shield now everything. There's a web blast coming out, and Tychus now with the Odin trying to do some damage, but if all that damage goes just into the golem, there's not much on the heroes, and that's the biggest problem. 50% now on him, some more shields on the buildings. Well, actually they might be able to stop this, unless of course there's a big fight coming in by Nihilum. But look at all this damage here. The structures sooner or later just going down, but let's see. Vala has a nice position here. Now, oh, there's initiation by Diablo coming in, but Diablo also pretty low. There's the Apocalypse, but it just stuns the Anuporak, and that's not really the effective one, but there it is. Tychus and Uther going down at the same time, and now we have also the rest falling. All 5 are down, which means the rest of the golems still enough for the tower. And the question is now 13-10, 9 minutes into the game, are they pushing for the core? Those respawn timers, they're pretty low. I'm not so sure about this. I'm really not so sure if that one is gonna be enough. But yeah, it really looks like it. I mean, look at damage, and they're heading towards in. There's a nice double stun, but is that enough? I mean, they get the Diablo. Okay, there's the mule, and now there's a nice little follow-up here, but Vonathil, he's already out. It's really just that one kill. Are you kidding me? I mean, Web Blast got 1 in the back, but they already abandoned him. That's like, Tazdingo, I'm so sorry, my friend, but you're completely dead. What also happened in the meantime, I mean, they did not just lose a lot of core HP there, also the siege giants, they're marching forward here, so they have to come to the defense here in the south to not even lose more, while all that action in the top came in. We have to see what else is happening. Diablo had a fast respawn, he was full of souls. Now he's getting followed up here by Porsche. And let's see, like a nice little lockback by the grenade, and Tacita helping out there with the damage, but Vonathil coming in. There are the heals, and maybe there's the turnaround now. Oh, there's a stun. Nice stun actually by the Anubarak, but there's not much else coming out. The Odin, well, was ready again, but where's the damage? Not much damage is coming out. They did not even go for this tower. So it's again one of those standoff fights that, I don't know, don't go anywhere. Anubarak just through the mines gate. That's pretty much it. They want to keep their fort, but also when it comes to the mule, on the mule cooldown, they have to use it on their core. Possibly. to have, I don't know, some balance. The next mines will definitely decide about this game. There's just no other way. Now they used the mule here, but I don't think it will actually withstand that push here. 5 versus 5, just around the fort, while top, of course, with the catapults is pushing in, and yeah, that fort is just gone. Mule being killed, no mercy with the little robot. And oh, there's our initiation. Nice combo, lift directly into everything. Apocalypse. Oh my god, this hurts so much. There's a more coming out, but just on one target. It's on the Vala, but Vala doesn't care. Now there's the strafe into 2, and this is all 5 down. This is Apocalypse, literally. And that means, yeah, okay, there's the decision. They want to go through bottom, ignore the mines, or no, never mind that. Go directly for the core. This time, your respawn timer will definitely not help you.
You want to fuck my wife?
No, it's the core, but yeah, they definitely want to do that as well. Yeah, and there it is. GG, Nihilum winning their second round game. There's just no way the aspiring heroes can do anything against it. Not so aspiring after all, but it was a good try. I mean, at least experience-wise, they really tried to balance it out, even though kill-wise they were, yeah, a lot behind. So greedy, they say in the chat. Anyway, let's have a look at the stats, if there's anything specific going on, but no, it's pretty much the same picture. This time Vala is owning it, while last game Kerrigan actually did a good job, but then again, Kerrigan was on a bigger map, always the Murad and Kerrigan combination for Roma. So, anyway, guys, we are going into round 3, and we have to see what else we have there. Maybe I'm gonna grab another a game here, but I think Mad Corps, Imaginary Heroes, they're already playing. Let's see. Potential enemies against Nihilum is Olisipo or Team Singularity. That sounds interesting. The Mad Corps game. Well, I'm asking the admin if the Mad Corps game is already on. Let's see if the admin responds to me really fast, because if that's still not played because they had some sort of delay, then I will jump into that game. That's very promising. If not, then I don't know, we go for something else. Anyway guys, so 5 minutes and then
I'll call you back.
something like that.